What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy omeezythagod. I am a rapper, singer, songwriter. Links are below for Spotify and Apple Music, just in case you didn't know who I am. For those of you who do know I am, welcome back. Appreciate you clicking on the video. We got some more MacDonald, a little bit of Thomas. I have a whole playlist section just for my MacDonald reaction. There's a whole shit ton in there. Let me get you an exact number just so you can know what I'm working with. Let's see. You go to, oh, no, of course, videos, playlist. Where you at? MacDonald. 16 videos. This will be number 17. So go binge watch those when you're done watching this, if you have not seen them yet. And if you have, then definitely go check out my music. Yeah, but anyway, we got a new song. This is called The Machine by MacDonald. We all know what the machine is. It's the system. And normally I wouldn't assume what the machine meant, but this is MacDonald. Of course, he's talking about the system that is the machine. And we're here for it. We're always here for it. We're always going to be here for it. Love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to hop in. So MacDonald, you're up. Let's go. Whoa.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all, they don't care about.
I like that. I like that. Just because you have, like, I noticed this too in my life, like, just because you have opposing views to the left, they automatically assume you're just some right-wing nut. There's other things you can be. You can just be like, either you don't give a shit about anything, or you are the definition of a patriot, which patriotism doesn't mean loving America. Patriotism means loving and protecting the land that you stand on, the water you drink, the food you eat, where your children grow. That's what you're protecting. That is what's called patriotism. But it's all been like tied in together with just, yeah. You know, so I like what he said there. You can just be independent, not even independent, just like neutral, or your own independent thinker, which is what school system spent all those years trying to do, which is strip us of our critical thinking. So when you are a critical thinker, they view you as an outcast, as an outsider, as a weirdo. You're crazy, and that's, oh man, we just 9 seconds in, Tom got me talking already. Let's go.
About the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all
physical slavery. Obviously, we all know about that, but we are experiencing what's called mental slavery, spiritual slavery. We're just stuck, just like he just said. Listen to it one more time.
Digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased.
So before, you could just burn a book, burn a piece of paper, gone, right? Forever. That's how you would hide something. Now you can't really do that. It's all digital. But what you can do is go in there, and since a majority of the world gets all their information and news from a television, a social media app, or some type of way on their phone, right? There's people that control all of that, so they are literally in real time controlling reality by teaching the masses things that may or may not be true. And for what? I'll leave that up to you to think about, but yeah. Anyway.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. Republican. I am not a liberal, progressive and traditional, or hitman hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but
I like the way this hook sounds. This chorus is nice. I like the way it sounds. But bro, he's not just an independent artist. He's an independent thinker. And this is where I fall into this category. You just think for yourself. Think for yourself. If you want some type of sense of, like, I don't know, if you're someone who like needs to follow something, then figure out your ancestry and do as your ancestors did and worry about that. Don't worry about like what the news is telling you to be like. People are literally changing their entire personalities, their entire being, because the news told them to. Anyway, on top of the food industry, which we're not even going to get into, and Big Pharma.
To put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican.
It only works if we're afraid. Bingo, motherfucker. Fear is the lowest frequency in existence, and they're constantly keeping all of everybody. They're doing their best to keep everybody in fear at all times of just everything. Because when you're in fear, when you're in that type of energy, you're much easier to control the person and the masses. Much easier when everybody's scared, and that's what they do.
Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn, it never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke.
He said, I'm not this or that. I took the red pill because that's who's fighting for my... Bro, that was a double entendre. The red pill, obviously, you're getting red pilled, wake up, the Matrix. Right. And then the red signifying the right, because it just so happens to be that Trump is running as a Republican. Maybe he's not even talking about that, but he kind of, he's, hey, I'm not this or that, but like this side is fighting for me more than this side. So if anything, like I guess if I like gun to my head, I had to choose one, it'd be that one. But I don't know. He's saying something in the realm of that, I guess.
Not away. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Don't be afraid. Let's go, Thomas MacDonald. Hangover Gang, baby. So he pretty much said everything I was talking about, but in awesome musical form. Tom, what else can I say? What else can I say that I haven't said in my last 16 reactions to this man? We just need to actually now, like, just do what he talks about and what I talk about in my music, and we just need to do it. We all know what we need to do now. We just need to do it. And with that, I hope you subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you guys in the comments.